5-minute physical therapy. My name's Ethan, and today we're going to be targeting the shoulders. So I have a couple exercises I want to take you through. One is going to be external or internal rotation and external rotation of the shoulder using some resistance bands. The other one is going to be some wall circles on a wall using a washcloth or a ball. So what you're going to need is you're going to need the resistance bands that hook up to a wall. You're also going to need a rolled up towel or a rolled up sheet. So when setting this up, you don't want to set up the bands too high or too low. You want them kind of perpendicular to your arm when it's bent at 90 and at your side. So it comes sort of right out to you. So with the towel, rolled up towel, you're going to put this right under your arm just to kind of put your shoulder in a good position. Now, there's two ways you can do it. You can use two and kind of go in, or make it a little bit easier, which I'm going to do, is use one, the other hand holds the other side, and you can make it harder by pulling a little bit more, or letting it loose makes it easier. So what I like to do, always get tension on the bands. So kind of have that isometric hold if you're just holding it in neutral position. So before you start going, put your shoulders in a good position, stand nice and tall, head in a good position, and all we're doing is bringing inward and letting it out, but nice and controlled. So don't let the band take you. Okay? So we'll shoot for about, or you want to shoot for about 20 to 30, and try to find the resistance by adjusting it, making it easier or harder, where after that 30, you're starting to get pretty fatigued. So I'll just do a couple more for the video's sake. Alright, and to do the other side, you just turn around and kind of do the same thing with the towel, and basically with this side, and just going in. Now, I'm going to be doing the external rotators, because this was working those internal rotators. So I'm going to show you on this shoulder so I don't have to turn around, but again, have that rolled up sheet or the towel to kind of put your shoulder in a good position. You're going to hold with the other hand, adjust to make the resistance good for you, get that tension, and now you're bringing out and coming back slowly. So out and coming back slowly. You can adjust as necessary. And again, same thing, you want to try to get to that 30, get some fatigue, and then stop, and then repeat the set. And just with this view, I'm starting to feel a pretty good burn in that shoulder. So I might want to reduce it if I want to do a little bit more, or if I was close to that 30, then that would be a good resistance. All right. So that would be using the bands. There's a lot of other different exercises that I'll probably introduce in other videos, but for this one, that's the one I'm going to have you start with, is those external and internal rotators. So next, you can either get the ball or the sheet, and what you're going to do is you're going to find yourself a wall, and I'll start with the, not the sheet, the towel, and we'll start forward. So facing it forward, putting your arm, extending your arm out there with your palm flat, and you're just going to go clockwise motions. And again, you can do about 30 or whatever feels pretty fatigued, and then you're going to go the other direction. Now, you can change this up by sort of abducting your arm out to the side. Good posture. Going counterclockwise a few times. And clockwise. And just with that little bit, I'm starting to feel some pretty good fatigue in my shoulder. Alright, I'm going to just show you real quick with the ball It's very similar. I kind of like the sheet because you don't have to keep on readjusting, because sometimes with the ball it'll kind of go off to the side and you kind of have to just pick it up and put it back. And you can do small circles. You can try to do bigger circles with the ball. I'm going forward and then going backwards. And again, you want to do it on both sides. So don't just build up your right side. You'll look like kind of like Popeye on one side, and the other side I look really skinny. So, but thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support. So those were two really good exercises for the rotator cuff and just kind of help stabilizing that shoulder, getting some strength in it. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And see you next time. Thank you.